going back with this type thing, going back with this. We make arguments.
This is important. Go ahead.
We make arguments, but we make these arguments where we don't believe in integrity enough of these arguments to go to length to find out whether they're true or not. We'll just stick with what we think.
Right.
Because we're more interested in the argument. You're not interested in knowing. That's one problem I've always had. I always had a problem. I always wanted to know. I didn't want to be right. That didn't have no bearing on me. I didn't want to teach nobody.
Just want to know.
I want to know. People say, how the hell you get to be the lecturer? Because I didn't want to teach nobody. Motherfuckers in Atlanta made me lecture. No, goddamn it, your ass gonna lecture. Here, sign this book. Put this doggone lecture down. We're gonna do this shit on the 27th of June 27th of June 1992.
And they made you do it.
They made me do it. That's the chosen, not by me. I didn't want to do it. I just want to do the research.
Right.
And at this time, to this day, I only want to know.
Right.
I don't want to be the person that everybody go, you the king of the knowledge. Fuck, what is that going to do?
Nothing.
Nothing. You see what I'm saying? Am I still in hell?
Right.
What was that going to do? That's another illusion.
So what about the ones that's afraid of knowing and afraid of being wrong?
Well, that's just, everybody got their idiosyncrasies. It's just a form of insanity. Everybody's crazy. You live that way, you won't be disturbed. I look at a motherfucker before. Every human I look at is an insane person until I find out otherwise.
Right. That's true.
And even if he passed the litmus test, he just passed a certain degree of sanity.
Okay.
Because down here you got to be crazy. Just to survive.
Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Period. So you got to look at that type of thing. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of the people that make these arguments, they are only into it for the argument. Is that thing on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only into it for the argument. They don't give a damn about knowing the truth. Otherwise, it would kill you not to know.
Yeah.
That's the problem with me.
Yeah.
It kills me not to know.
I really feel like I'm burning. I can only say for me.
So I'm never happy with what I find.
You need to know more.
I mean, I could have said 10 years ago, God damn it, I got it all now.
That's it.
Man, I'm happy with what I find. I can just lay back. You know how much I done learned in 10? You know how much I done learned in 5 years? You know how much I done learned since last month?
Shit, try a week. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You done forgot more than people learn.
Yeah. Right. Motherfucker be like, you remember? I said, did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said, I said, did I say that shit?
Right.
I'm like, damn, I got to go study that shit.
Like that was some deep shit.
That was some deep shit.
Well, are you saying, do you take it as you was in a basically gotta be the spirit working through you to come up with some stuff? Because I know what you're talking about.
No, yeah. But I had to study also. But, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I forgot the knowledge. What has happened here is I just caught up to the shit.
Now,
or I look at it as another perspective too, because I could read some stuff that I read 4 years ago, read it again, and be like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the thing about the mythology. You'll never get on top of it. That's why it's the best. Because that's what we wrote in the ancient world. In the Greek mythology, that's all black. That's Phoenician.
you know what's okay, bro.
Any kind of mythology around the world. You read it now, you go back 5 years later, it'd be something else, because your knowledge and your understanding of it has grown even to another level. You'll understand. Let me put it this way. If Barack Obama had come about in 1998 or 1996, I'd be like, that nigga there, y'all need to watch that nigga. I don't trust that nigga.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you evolve and let the spirit do things, you see what I'm saying? Then you look at a bigger picture. battles into the immediate. Although I had all this knowledge and stuff, the youth, you're always into the immediate. You don't look at things on a bigger perspective because we in that antagonistic mode. That's what you do from birth to 40, and after 40, a lot of people start evolving into another. That's why this mystery system you got out at age 40. You start evolving into another reality. Some people, they still stay idiots. It take them years longer. And some of them never do anything. But I'm talking about on the conscious level, some might take them a little longer. But my point here is, if you evolving, you start looking at a bigger picture and you start reading things spiritually.
You know, it's a good movie to that I just thought about when you said that. That basically like makes me think about the conscious community. You ever seen the movie Vantage Point?
Yeah.
Now there's an event that happened. There's 7 people that describe describe the event, all from different perceptions.
Exactly.
Everybody's right, but it's different. So what happens in the conscious community, you got one brother arguing with another brother, both of them right, but they arguing about the same thing and don't even realize it. It's just from different perspectives.
Yeah. The key here is, I'm not interested in the context of the argument, or I'm not even interested in philosophy. I'm only interested in the meaning of it, the principle of it,
the total outcome.
They house one principle that might have 7 different mythologies to explain the principle. So people that come later will be arguing over the different houses of mythology and don't get the principle.
Right, they just caught up in the moment of the argument.
Yeah, well, see, now they think they're right because they're only dealing from one perspective of the mythology. It's different. So it might be the Chinese mythology, it might be the West African mythology versus the East African mythology. It's all the same mythology, but the ancient people could come together because they was only interested in the principle. So the neophyte looks at the container in which the principle come through.
Right.
He only looks at the container. You can give me some more, man. Yeah. As what the principle come through. He's only interested in the container. The priest is only interested in the principle. That's the shortcut.
Okay, right.